According to the CDC, there are over 35 million people worldwide infected with the HIV virus. Over 50% are women. Most of the worldwide cases are in sub-Saharan Africa, where access to condoms and modern medicine is restricted. In the United States, there are over 1 million people infected with the HIV virus.
It could be someone you love.
But the truth is, the number may even be higher. There are many people who haven't been tested. There are many people who think that it can't happen to them. There are many that are afraid to get tested, afraid of what may happen if they test positive, afraid of the reactions from their friends and their family, afraid of losing their homes, their jobs, afraid of being an outcast, afraid that the virus will define who they are.
Es könnte jemand sein, den sie lieben.
AIDS shaming is the practice of ridiculing someone who is HIV positive, or maybe even perhaps accusing people who may or may not be positive with having the HIV virus. For some, it may seem harmless, funny, a joke, a standard put down. The fact of the matter is it has serious consequences. AIDS shaming creates an environment where people are either afraid to get tested or afraid to be open and honest about their status. There are many who keep their status secret, even from friends and family. When someone AIDS shames, remember, it could be someone you love. HIV and AIDS are not the same thing. HIV is a virus. AIDS is a syndrome and refers to a group of HIV-related illnesses and symptoms. You can catch HIV, but you cannot catch AIDS.
それはあなたが愛する人かもしれません。
HIV doesn't discriminate. It affects people from every national origin, race, creed, gender, sexual orientation, social standing, income level, and education level. Everyone is affected by this virus in one way or another.
Podría ser alguien que tú quieres.
Having HIV is nothing to be ashamed of. There's no reason to be afraid to get tested. There's no reason to be afraid to be open and honest about your status. The virus doesn't define who you are. What defines you is how you react to it, what you do once you get your test results. When it comes right down to it, you do have options. You could choose to do nothing, or you can make the smarter move, get tested, know your status, and whether you're negative or positive, there are still things that you can do. Either way, remember to always practice safer sex, always use condoms, always know the status of the people that you become intimate with. There's no reason to lie, there's no reason to hide, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. The virus does not define who you are as a person. What defines you is your reactions, your honesty, and what you do to help, and what you do to help make a difference. You can write your congressman and ask them for more federal funding for HIV research. You could take part in an AIDS walk. You can support local HIV testing centers like Planned Parenthood. You can support the Ryan White Foundation, the Gay Men's Health Crisis, the International AIDS Vaccine Initiative, the International HIV/AIDS Alliance. You could start your own funding campaign to help support the charity of your choice. And you can take a stand. You can take a stand for education. You can take a stand for awareness. You can take a stand against bullying, AIDS shaming, and other harmful actions. You can make it clear that you will not stand for using somebody's HIV status as a weapon against them. You can help create an environment where people can feel safe to be open and honest about their status. If we're ever really going to defeat this virus, we must first defeat the stigma and the bigotry that surrounds it.